What is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Taurus placements, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and don't force it to fit. So let's go ahead. I want to use Tarot Dreams for you today, and we'll pick a clarifier as we go. So Taurus, what do we have for Taurus? Please, Spirit. I feel like something really big's coming your way, Taurus, and I feel like you can actually sense it. Yeah, Palace of Swords. So the Palace cards in this particular deck describe the environment. So swords are your mind, intellect, communication, and perception. This tells me that you, like, your third eye is really clear, that you know and you feel, and you can make decisions with clarity at this time. You can probably organize your life really well at this time while using this energy. I also feel my head getting heavier, so this tells me that your crown is probably going through an upgrade. If you're not into spiritual reads, sorry, but this is more so like you've done so much healing and so much work on yourself that the clarity of thought, mind, and perception that you have is increasing, right? So your decision making is going to be a lot better, which is great because we also have Mercury home in Gemini, and Mercury is very, very happy in Gemini. So it's a great time to plan and organize. Page of, who's this? I feel like you know somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And it's almost like, I love them, but I'm not dumb. It feels like that. Page of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups. It's a little emotionally manipulative. I don't think that's their intention. I don't think that they're aware that they're doing it. This just feels very, I'm making an offer to you, but I'm making the offer because really I'm going to get something out of it. It's not because I genuinely like want you to be a part of this with me. And it's not because I don't want you to be a part of it with me, but I do plan on getting something out of it. So it's almost like, hey, you want to come to this party with me? But really they're only inviting you to the party to make somebody else jealous. You know, it's something like that. It's almost, I heard guilt trip though too. What else do we have for Taurus? Okay, so this is what's coming in for you. So that's just like an energy that's floating around. Yeah, 10 of Cups. There it is. King of Swords. Much more mature energy. This is somebody different. This is not to say that they're immature, but like they kind of are immature. They just have a lot that they could still learn in their relationships. This feels very mature. It knows what it wants. This person knows exactly how to show up in a relationship in a way that's really stable for you. And what you see is what you get. Like it's very short, sweet, to the point, really clear cutting. Like, hey, I like you. I'd like to pursue this. Let's go out sometime. It feels very like ready is what I want to say. It feels very ready. Two of Swords in reverse tells me that they've already gone through, I was just about to say it, the opening of the heart space. Bottom of the deck, this is great. You got the King of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, right? Very stable, loving, and I like that they have emotional intelligence as well as just flat out normal intelligence. This doesn't have to be a man. This could be a woman as well. This is just masculine energy. So I'm a woman, I have a masculine energy. It just means someone's very progressive. They might tend to lead or take action on things, whereas the feminine energy is more receptive and nurturing of what comes their way, right? So a very proactive energy. They're not going to sit around and dilly-daddle. They're going to tell you what they want and they're going to go and pursue it. I like this. I like this a lot. This is what's clearing away to make space for this. I feel like you're already done with this, but it keeps popping up and popping up. Just give it till the end of the retrograde seasons, the next few months, and it will be really gone. I like them. I like them a lot. So let's clarify. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm going to use Witch's Tarot for their energy for this. I kind of want to call it like the immature energy, but just the child. We'll call it the child. I'm going to use a different deck for them. A Witch's Tarot tends to be a little spicy for me as a reader. It's a great deck for personal power, but it also highlights the misuse of power. So let's see what's going on with this. Okay, so they want me to talk about their intentions of what they, okay. Let's see. Yeah, King of Wands. I I wouldn't mind them being a King of Wands if they didn't have a Page of Wands beneath it. So this tells me that on the surface, they're very creative, very charming. They could even be very attractive, very spontaneous. They're exciting, they're fun, but there's some manipulative behavior in the background. They're very loving, very sweet, but they know how to use it to their benefit. Yeah. It's a shame. I really like their energy, but they just have a lot to emotionally mature through still. This person feels like, I've been through it, I've healed it, I see it clearly. I think this person's just not seeing the part of them that can come across as manipulative, and I think that you see it, and it's not something that's gonna suit you anymore. The space that is happening between you two, the slow distance you're finding, gravitating towards a new energy, is actually leading them to, come back here. See this side of them with the Devil in reverse? This is Capricorn energy. King of Wands is Aries. King of Pentacles is also Capricorn, Taurus energy. Let's look at the Palace of Swords. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know you don't want to reconcile with this person or continue your journey with them. The Three of Cups is not just the card of reconciliation. It's also the depiction of the relationships in our life that are very supportive on a soul level, which is why it's called the card of the soul tribe, which is family and friends. Family doesn't mean that it's not a romantic partner, because your romantic partner could also be what you deem family. So try to kind of detach from the connotations we have of family from society standards. But it's not yet done. You're in the midst of releasing this, which is why the World is in reverse. Yeah, I don't want to use this. I just don't want to use it for them. It's a very different, it feels yucky using it for them because it doesn't resonate. So let's go ahead and I want to do a more, I don't want to do, I want to do a more mature deck for them. Yeah, I heard Power Couple, which is my spellcaster's deck. It's typically when I see an Emperor, Empress energy when I use this deck. If you want to build a relationship with your tarot deck, or you're interested in learning tarot, my tarot course is live. So go ahead, check it out. I have 50% off through the end of June. And yeah, let's see what's going on for this person over here. Six of Swords. They're easy. I think the easiness is going to be triggering if you're not accustomed to a safe love, to a healthy love. This might be one of those that, like, as your nervous system starts to regulate, you're going to be like, what the hell is going on? But actually, it's really healthy. I really like them. They feel really soothing. And that's not, Seven of Swords in reverse. I love this. So this relationship is really going to support you overcoming any limiting beliefs or sabotaging behavior, right? So if you have a tendency of running from healthy love, they're going to see it really clearly. I just love the demeanor of this King of Swords too. It's a very like, I see you. I know that this is making you uncomfortable, but we're going to get through it. It's a very supportive energy. I like them. Let's look at this King of Swords. Okay. I'm feeling a little sassiness. Yeah, Five of Swords. Okay, so they know that anytime that if you were to pick a fight or to get like anxious or riled with the Five of Swords in reverse, they know it's rooted in old betrayal. And they're just kind of like, yeah, whenever you're ready, we'll move through it. It's a very, I like this. They're patient. They're very patient. Devil, yeah. They know that there's parts of you that are not quite ready to step into this next phase with them. And it doesn't mean, when I say next phase, this could be like a theme of your relationship. Like they're ready to step into things, but your like fears and insecurities might come up that have you two kind of wanting to move at different paces. And I'm not speaking on like moving in together. We're speaking about like the basics of like having those uncomfortable, difficult conversations. They're really going to be like, okay, you're not ready for that yet. That's cool, but we got to find a way to kind of tiptoe into it. There's going to be a lot that's learned through this relationship that's really going to be very safe and healthy. I want to know more about the Devil energy. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. There it is. So there's the feminine, which I would assume is your energy, and see how you're a Queen of Swords in reverse. They're a King of Swords upright. And I was asking about the Devil. So basically it's the part of you that might have the knee-jerk reaction to like want to be sassy or like want to fight about something or feel a need to defend yourself. And you won't need to do that with this person. The Fool, the High Priestess, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. And so if you have a sabotaging behavior that maybe you don't really see or fully accept yet with the High Priestess there, that's what's hidden, right? And so you might fear abandonment or rejection, or feel as if you're not enough. You're going to be stepping into a new cycle that brings these to the surface with this person, but it's going to allow your heart to open. So you're not going to sabotage it per se, but it's going to be the last time you see these wounds, because you're finally working through them with someone who knows how to hold space as well as help you through it, but not carry it for you. Yep, beautiful. Temperance, which is the card of healing. It's divine intervention and support from the universe, really helping you open that heart space up. It's also the card of reciprocity, which tells me that this partnership is going to be very balanced, and it's going to help you see things very clearly and work through any distortion you have. So beautiful. Let's look at this King of Cups. Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups. This is like that partner in flag. I love you, but I really don't know what the F you want me to do right now. There's going to be moments that they're just going to be like, my hands are tied. I can't really help you with this. This is something that you're going to have to work through. And yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups. So I feel like this is basically them showing you how to connect to your inner child, or your inner play, your fun, your curiosity again, because they have a lot of that. But with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, there might be a part of you that like perceives this as like, oh my gosh, like what's going to happen? Like sitting in the unknown can be really uncomfortable for you. And they're just going to be like, well, I don't know what to tell you with that, because I'm in the unknown too, but you got to learn just to be present with me, right? And it's kind of surrendering your idea of what this foundation is supposed to look like. That's really going to allow this relationship to flourish. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's pull an oracle card for you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, Taurus. I'm using Messenger of Spirit. One of my patrons got it for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you. It's one of my favorite decks. And check out Patreon if you're not already interested in checking it out. I go live bi-weekly every day. Monday through Friday, I'll be live bi-weekly on there doing the Patreon only zodiac sign readings. So if you want the monthly readings or bi-monthly readings, that's where you're going to find them. And we sync them up with the moon cycles. So go ahead, check that out. We do a lot of other things on there too. Let's see. Woo! I kind of want these two. I'm going to put this stack away. Next level in Deer. Very fitting. 4, 8, 4. 48 and 4. Which breaks down to a 3 and a 4. So very progressive energy and synchronicity showing up. And I like that for you because 4s are about stability and foundations, and 8s are my CEO numbers. So they're about your dedication to the process of creating the 10 or the end of the cycle. So think big. You're moving to the next level. Slow down and give yourself grace. So often we want to rush to that big, great thing that's coming. They're like, oh my God, let me get rid of this person. That's not what's supposed to happen, right? You're supposed to allow yourself to accept the process and just know that tarot reads energy. And right now the energy is saying, hey, you're almost at the end. Keep doing what you're doing. And when you're done with that, I mean, you integrate it, because it's not going to be an instantaneous this comes in. Your energy has to acknowledge that this is done, that it's really gone, not just in the material world. So you have to go through the mental, emotional, energetic release of it. And then you have space for this, a very healthy love and a new lesson for you. So be patient with yourself and go through the process and enjoy the process. Okay, my dear, if you want a personal reading, book it down below. Check out my website for the tarot course. It's 50% off through the end of June at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm also accepting new mentees as of July 1st. The mentorship program includes all 3 levels of Reiki as well as shamanic healing. If you do the 6-month program, the 4-month program includes all of that minus the master level of Usui Reiki, okay? So if you're interested in becoming certified, this program is available online and in person if you're local to North Carolina. And the curriculum's on my website as well if you're interested in seeing all the incredible in-depth topics we cover. And shoot me a message if you have any questions. But I'd love to work with you and continue our journey together. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.